Hey party people, Andrew here at GUNSTOCK23 hanging out with Chris from Triarc. You guys got some Glockish things and some 2011-ish things, a scatter gun and some ARs. And walk me through, what do you got going on?
Well, today here at GUNSTOCK, we brought just a variety of some of the weapon systems that we do, and also display some of the custom features that we offer. And if you can see right here, what you have right there is our Tri-11 SE, and that's our fully customizable Tri-11 that we offer to consumer market. So you can see that one. You'll see not every Tri-11 here is the same. Each individual end user gets to have their kind of like their own custom features put in it, laser engraving, things like that. So that one 9mm iron sight gun, steel grip. And if you look at here, you have the other version, which is the green tan grip version, where you have an optic cut, light threaded barrel, and so forth. So throughout the pistols here, you can see the different levels of customization. This is our standard Tri-11. So this is more of like, kind of like a duty grade Tri-11, standard bushing barrel. This one's obviously FDE, and you see the differences here. So customization, and these are come standard fit. And next we brought up is our newest version of the our OZ9. So it's a collaboration with Zev Technology. So it's the it's a hybrid, right? You have a steel frame, modular grip, and operates like a Glock pistol striker fired. It accepts Glock magazines, and it fits in the majority of Glock holsters. Obviously, different optic cuts you can see on the table, and it's solid.
Yeah.
It's a very solid pistol. The grip angle is different.
It looks Glockish, but it doesn't feel Glockish
It does
at
not.
all.
No, it does not.
I'm a Glock. I EDC Glock, but
Okay.
that's golden.
When you take it on the range here after this video, you'll know when you bring the pistol up, the grip angle is slightly different, so it presents a little bit cleaner. But we have different versions out here. Some are custom, some are standard. We come in black or tan, and then there's options for different customizations you can have. This has our M81
God's
cerakote
plaid
option. There you go. God's plaid right here. And this is something also that we've showcased here at the event is our cerakote capabilities. You can see right here, we have a 870 from Van Comp that we cerakoted also into our M81 pattern. And also the rifles. So we brought a variety of different rifles that we commonly do. 12.5 mid is one of our most popular on the LE side.
I love that length.
And this also features our new handguard that's going to be coming out first quarter next year. And so we just have some prototypes out here and some samples. But you can see M81 again, it's just our favorite pattern. And we have different variations of rifles from 12.5 mid, which is this one, all the way to our 8.3 on the 5.56 gun. And right behind you is one of our recce rifles, which is a 13.9.
So on these Zev hybrid Glockish thingies,
Yes.
they all have modular fire control groups, right?
Essentially the frame. So you can remove the grip. And so if you want to, see we offer two different textures here. One is more of like more of a smoother medium texture here, as you can see, where it's not as abrasive. So if those who want to conceal carry. And right here you have our standard, a little bit more of aggressive grip, Godzilla grip as we call it, right here. So it's very, very.
So not just the grip texture, but
Yeah.
I could have different grip lengths, right?
Yes, in some of the models, yes, you can. Right here, if you look, this is the compact model. This is a 17 size grip. There is a replaceable where it's a shorter grip to kind of mimic the G19. Will take 15 round mags.
Nice.
Yeah.
My man Bobby was out there at the TNVC experience with some of your Triarc ARs and getting lots of sick looking B-roll, doing the cool guy, moons out, goons out stuff. Several people were shooting your rifles there at the event.
It was really awesome because we had a variety of different weapon lengths and how they perform with the Huxford suppressors from 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, and also 14.5, 13.9. So we had a good variety of different barrel lengths. Just a lot of people cycling through the Nightfire event and being able to try the different barrel lengths and everything else like that, and plus everything being kitted out with all the cool guy stuff, lights, lasers, and everything was pretty awesome.
So one of the other things that caught my eye here is you've got this Arca rail with some M-lock slots in it.
Yeah, so that's our Triarc rail to got it. But essentially we do in 3 lengths. Actually, I'm sorry, 4 lengths, but 3-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, and also a 15. And essentially, as you can see right here, it gives you that mounting capability for the Swiss Arca rail clamps. And then also too with ours, we went ahead and put M-lock section so you can put a barricade stop, maybe a hand stop, whatever the end user wants to do with that.
When you don't have it locked into a tripod.
Yeah, exactly. So, or you can put something in there and still lock it in the tripod. That's how you have all the extra room here.
Yeah.
And then we put a little bit of extra space, so some of the, depending on the rail, it can come back as far as you want it to, or it just depends. Certain rails are a little bit different than others, but for the most part, we try to make it as user friendly to everything.
So you don't just make guns, you make
Accessories.
parts and accessories.
Yes. So one of our most popular accessories is our extended slide release, or we call it the our intermediate slide stop for Tri-11s and 1911 pistols. And as you can see here, let me grab one of these. You can see right there.
Okay.
It gives you a nice.
Can I trade you?
Yeah, go for it. And so going intermediate length, it gives you a nice. You can reach it, and that way, if it doesn't go fully back, you're not going to run the risk of overriding the slide stop as well. So it works really well. There's slight little geometry where it angles up a little bit to keep it out of the way of the shooter's thumb on that side, but yeah.
Yeah, you got a little bit more room there.
Very nice. And they come stainless, MP3 coated, or a nitride finish. The three variations we use, and for the majority, they do drop in. You know, they fit a lot of staccatos, prodigies, things like that. If there is fitting, we do offer the option they could send the gun and we could fit it and send it back.
1911s and 2011s. There's so many companies making them over the century and a half they've been around that you cannot make a part that's going to fit every 1911 out there.
1,000% on that. And the next thing you have in your hand is our Glock barrels. It's one of my favorite products. So what's different about this, other than just being an aftermarket Glock barrel, it actually has a different type of rifling than any Glock barrel on the market. It's a hybrid rifling. They call it single edge polygonal rifling.
So on the left side of that land, it looks like a real sharp cut, and on the right side of the land,
It's a polygonal edge.
gotcha.
So we call it track rifling or track barrels. It's pretty much what we're known for. So we have the same rifling in our AR-15 barrels, in our 2011 barrel or 1911 barrels, and our Glock barrels. So we went all across the board with that rifle.
So other than just flexing on other manufacturers that you can do it, what is the advantage of doing that?
Just greater accuracy throughout the wider variety of ammunition, consistency, tighter pressures within the chamber. I mean, extremely accurate. We've had a third party tested. There is an increase in accuracy, and that's pretty much all we want. Fitting is great, and as you can see, they come out nitride stainless, and we polish every feed around the chamber.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's just slicker than snot right there.
Yeah, we just want to offer a nice product. You want to be able to essentially take that, drop it in your Glock, and head to the range and not have any issues or fitting issues.
Well, I'm glad you're out here. I wish you guys were out here. You should have come. Hopefully you'll come next year. I love you.